Just when the spotlight on Angel Reese couldn't get any brighter, the Chicago Sky dropped a truth bomb that no one saw coming. The rising WNBA star, known for her fiery presence and bold voice, is now at the center of a controversy that could shake the very foundation of the league. A recent WNBA racism investigation has unveiled shocking contradictions, and Reese is accused of lying. What really happened behind the scenes? Was this a misunderstanding, or is there something much deeper brewing in Chicago? You're about to find out. Buckle up. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a controversy that has taken the WNBA community by storm. Angel Reese, one of the most talked about rookies of 2024, is under scrutiny after the Chicago Sky front office admitted she may have fabricated or misrepresented key details regarding an internal racism investigation. Let's start with what sparked it all. In a post-game press conference just a few weeks ago, Angel Reese spoke passionately about what she called a culture of quiet bias in the WNBA. Without naming names, she hinted that both teammates and league officials had overlooked or even enabled subtle forms of racism. This caused a ripple effect across social media. She trended for days, drawing both support and criticism. Fans demanded answers. Some stood by her, while others accused her of deflecting from her lackluster debate stats. But it didn't stop there. Her claims triggered an official WNBA investigation into racism allegations within the Chicago Sky organization and beyond. The WNBA took the matter seriously. Investigators conducted interviews with staff, players, and front office personnel. The goal? To find evidence of the racial bias Reese described. What followed was 2 weeks of silence from the league. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, the Chicago Sky released a statement that turned everything upside down. The front office claimed that Angel Reese's testimony didn't match their internal communications or staff records. One official went as far as saying, there were significant discrepancies in what was said versus what actually happened. That's when the narrative started shifting. The Chicago Sky's official press release was surgical and calm, but packed with implications. They acknowledged the seriousness of racism in professional sports, but stated that Reese's claims, as reported, were inconsistent with our findings. A high-ranking executive, who remained anonymous, shared with a local Chicago journalist, "We support our players in speaking out, but we also have to protect the truth." Angel's comments suggested actions that, frankly, never happened. There was no record, no witness, and no previous complaint filed. The message was clear. Either Angel exaggerated, misunderstood the situation, or intentionally lied. Once that statement hit the internet, social media went wild. Fans who previously rallied behind Angel Reese started questioning everything. Comments like, "She played the race card for clout," or "This damages real conversations about racism," flooded X, formerly Twitter. Others defended her, saying young black women in male-dominated industries often face dismissal. Still, it was clear. The public was split, and the reputation damage was done. This part of the controversy ties directly into our keyword today, WNBA investigation, because it shows how powerful and damaging league investigations can be, especially when paired with public trust. So, how did Angel respond? She took to Instagram Live and doubled down. She insisted she was telling her truth and said, "All can try to silence me, but I know what I experienced. Whether there's a paper trail or not, it was real to me." She added, "I didn't lie. I told my story. If the Sky want to cover it up, that's on them." Her fans praised her courage, but critics called her response deflection. One media analyst even warned that if this continues, Angel risks becoming more polarizing than productive. What about the rest of the Chicago Sky? Reports say the locker room has grown tense. Veteran players are reportedly upset, not because of the claims themselves, but because of the division they've caused. One insider revealed that some teammates feel like Angel made them look complicit in a racist system they don't believe exists. It's a complicated situation, and whether you support Angel or not, it's clear this controversy has affected team chemistry in a big way. This controversy doesn't just affect Reese or the Chicago Sky. It casts a shadow over the entire league. The WNBA has fought hard to promote inclusion and diversity, and this scandal threatens to unravel some of that progress. League Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has not yet made a personal statement, but sources say the WNBA is now reviewing how it handles internal player allegations, especially when they're made publicly before an investigation concludes. Will league officials finally crack down on the excessive physicality? Will referees step up and call it straight? Or will they continue turning a blind eye, risking everything they've built on a platform of fairness and growth? It's time for fans to keep watching, to keep speaking up, and to keep demanding better. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's the spotlight. And if the league lets that light go out, there might not be another one for a long time. If you believe in fair play, if you believe in protecting the future of women's sports, make your voice heard. Drop a comment below, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe so we can keep uncovering the truth behind the headlines. The game we love depends on it.